Hey there, how you doing? My name is, what's my name? No, my name is Charlene, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for the 13th of November, and this time I've got it right, and that's Thursday, which is right now. Yesterday I had the wrong date on the right day. Sorry about that. But this one right here will be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start today at Gemini. Darn it, I didn't get it going yet. Okay, we're going to start today at Gemini. Here we go. The Geminis, what you got? Okay. Gemini. No. All right, Geminis. We've got Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay, so the focus in the center here is on a sense of imbalance. It's like you're trying so hard to find balance in your life, and you just can't quite. If you do get a hold of it, the minute you get a hold of it, it seems to slip away again, right? If you can attain it, you can't maintain it. It'll come. It'll come. Just keep trying, right? On one side, I have the Queen of Wands. That's how you're presenting here. So you are definitely presenting as that person that goes out and gets what they want, okay? There you go. On the other side of this, though, I have the Eight of Cups. So although you have the ability to go out and get what you want, there's other factors that play into that, right? One being, sometimes you think you know what you want, and then you get it and you don't want it. Sometimes you get something you want and it's no good for you, right? So one of those two situations seems to be what's at play here, because with the Eight of Cups, you are walking away from something. So I get the feeling you had gone after something you wanted, you managed to get it, it caused a huge amount of imbalance in your life, and now it looks like you are having to walk away from said thing. There you go. That's how I feel about it. That's what this feels like. For some of you, you've already walked away, but this is just finally locking that door, right? You shut the door, but you didn't lock it. Now you're having to lock it or something. There's something about it being in levels is how I feel like, and this is just another level within the closing out of something. Yeah. And so that you can finally get back to having some sort of balance. That is what I see. Your energy today is frazzled. A little bit frazzled, I think. But determined all the same. I mean, you know, it's just a process. That's all I can say. It's a process. But it looks like you are navigating your way through it very well, whether you believe that or not. I think you are. Okay? All right, that's what I have for Gemini today. Let's see. All righty, now we got Cancer. What do I got for my Cancerians? For the Cancerians, okay. We've got Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Alrighty. You're looking at the Star card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay, Cancer. Three of Pentacles in the center says that today is a day where you are very focused on your collaborations. You're focused on the team that you work with, or the team that you have under you, the people that you work with, and try to make things happen with, right? On one side, I have the Star card. On the other, I have the Hierophant. So you have a great deal of hope and faith, a great deal of optimism towards some sort of a collaboration that you are currently a part of. Developing into a higher level of commitment. Managing to sustain a higher level of commitment, maybe. Today feels like your energy is very confident. It's very confident in your ability to make something happen, or make something stay together, come together. This is, I don't know if this is work or if this is a relationship, but either way, this is something that you have where you're working with other people, or coming together with other people, and you are trying to solidify some sort of a higher level of commitment to whatever the project is or the situation is. And you have a great deal of confidence and hope and faith in the fact that you're going to be able to accomplish that. So, there you go. Your energy is definitely, the overriding energy here is confidence. And I'm not sure that you had that a few days ago, so I feel like this is something, some sort of a confidence that you have just managed to come into. Which is a good thing, right? That's a plus. So, that is what I have for my Cancers for today. Okay. Where'd it go? Alrighty, Leo, it is your turn. Let's see what we have for my Leos. Okay, for my Leos. Alrighty, You're looking at the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, Leo, what do we got here? Page of Wands, huh? Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. So I feel like you have come into something that you feel like is your wish fulfillment. I get the feeling that this is something that you've come into. It feels like a relationship, but you've come into it and things are moving super fast, okay? I do feel like you have a cup full of love you're trying to invest here. I feel like with the Page of Wands in the center, you are not necessarily being very grounded and realistic, though, about the actual dynamic. This feels like when you get caught up, you know what I'm saying? Like caught up in that feeling of that love feeling or something, that honeymoon phase, I don't know, something like that. So you're not really, These are three great cards, so we'll go with that, okay? But on the other side, I think that you need to try to pump the brakes on this just a little bit and just get grounded for a minute and try to see things realistically. Because with the page here, I feel like maybe you are just not putting your best foot forward as far as being very grounded and realistic. I feel like there's unrealistic expectations here. And I feel like that's going to set you up for a fall possibly in the future. As far as today goes, though, for today, being Thursday, it looks like great energy. I feel like you feel like you're on top of the world. I'm just a little concerned with making sure that you are grounded enough to stay there. You know what I'm saying? To stay on top of the world. I don't want to see you come crashing down because you didn't take the time to see things the way they really were or are. Okay? I'm not trying to pop your bubble. I'm really not. I just want you to err on the side of caution a little bit, right? If it's meant to be, it'll still be. Just try to slow it down a little bit, just a little, okay? All right, that is what I see for my Leos today. It looks like things for you are coming up roses. It looks like things are good. I just don't want to see it be blown out of proportion and then come sliding down, right? Okay, anyways, that's what I have for Leo today. There you go. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Alrighty, Virgo, it is your turn. Last one in this set. Let's see. For my Virgos. Right here. Virgo. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, you've got Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups. What are you doing, Virgo? Okay, Knight of Pentacles is the focus right now, so you are definitely, you're standing still, really, is what you're doing. Your head's going 1,000 miles an hour, but you're not getting any traction on anything that you're thinking about. You are taking that erroring on the side of caution to an extreme, okay? Where you're just kind of standing still and watching the world go by right this minute. On one side, I have the Seven of Wands, so you're feeling incredibly defensive. On the other side, I have the Five of Cups, so you have a sense of loss and regret here. I feel like the sense of loss and regret is based in the past for some reason. But that is what you're staring down in this Knight of Pentacles. So it's like that is what has got you standing still, right? That's what's got you stagnant. Yeah, this is like, yeah, this is just you being very reflective. I would say your energy today is very reflective. Maybe a little bit too much. You know, you're overthinking the situation at hand and things from the past. You have to understand, Virgo, for sure, the past is just that. It's in the past. No matter what you do, you can't take it back. Okay, so it's not, yeah, you got to kind of let some things go, I think. Easier said than done, but still, you got to try. Because you can't change things that have already happened, but you can change what happens from here on out, right? So that's what you're trying to deal with, I think. The energy just feels very, very reflective, and I think you're overthinking some. But there you go. It's not necessarily bad energy. I just feel like you're stuck in it a little bit, and you need to try to push yourself out of it and get back into the world of the living versus the world that's just looking backwards. Okay? I hope that made sense. That's what I have for you guys today. No matter what the cards say, go out there and make it the best day you possibly can. If you get a chance, can you tap the buttons, like, share, follow, subscribe? I appreciate it a whole bunch. It helps me out a lot. And I'll be back to do this again tomorrow. Okay? All right, you guys. Thanks.